will now call this meeting to order at 6 p.m. All trustees are present. Welcome. The meeting is being webcast live and recorded. The recording of the webcast for images and audio goes to the meeting. October 9th, 2024, regular meeting agenda. Motion to approve. Roll call. Valerie? Aye. Teresa? Aye. Sammy?
Aye.
Patty? Aye. Report. High school. Announcing those. Good evening, everybody. My name is Sebastian Galindo, and I'm here to present the high school report. First off, homecoming took place last week. Every class worked very hard in order to perform at our rally. Each class lip sync was showcased along with the nominated homecoming report. Winners for the underclassmen were announced at the rally, and the king and queen were announced at the football game. Also, we had our RHO, our Road Catholic Club, feed the band, which the tradition carried out from Fresno State, where the band members were recognized at the homecoming by having goodie bags donated to them. Also, SFA had state officers come and visit campus and took a tour of Baldwin. Our band performed at a field show over the weekend and came home with a trophy. Students helped with Con Festival and National Night Out over the weekend and last night. CJUSD is focusing on new and upcoming ideas for our schools. ASB is currently focusing on upstarting a new event, Haunted Hallway, where one night we decorate parts of the high school and open it up for students to enjoy a scary experience. Another idea on the rise is Panther Vision News, where we gather important news relevant to our community and schools to broadcast every Wednesday. Seniors are also getting ready for graduation. Yesterday, the senior class was rallied up to discuss graduation cap and gowns. Thank you.
Yes, good evening, Board President De La Fuente, members of the board and guests. First off, thank you so much to our student, Ms. Lindo, for your great report. Always great to see students here. We are well into the school year. There are so many amazing moments which have occurred over the past 8 weeks of school, from amazing back to school night, sporting events, just some of the events that Ms. Lindo just talked about right now, and so many more, right? Every night we have something positive happening. This would not happen without our amazing staff, committee, and most importantly, our students. I want to congratulate, I want to congratulate our graduations from our CHS royalty for this past homecoming. And so, being my first, it was an exciting time from the rally to the parade to the actual game. What was so amazing was how our committee came together for our students. So even just in the parade, after the rally, or even if you're able to send a few people in the attendance of the rally, just the vibe of it was pretty amazing. So that really goes out to our staff and our students, and so thank you so much for that. On Saturday, I was able to experience another first, the Con Festival. We had all of our schools represented in the parade. Thank you to our staff who helped me participate in this great community event. We had people who were mascot uniforms, and it was hot. It was hot that day, right, for the parade. Throughout the day, but they did it because of our students, and so that was a pretty amazing thing. Thank you to our staff who helped make that a great community event. And I also want to thank our chamber, our Rotary, Kiwanis, the foundation, and everyone and anyone who gave their time and talent this weekend, because it took a whole village, right, to make this happen. But it's amazing. It's amazing to see. Last night, our very own corporate police department had their own very own hosted a national night out. So I did a quick little video. I'm going to just show that real quick. And the reason why I wanted to show that is it really shows again the tightness of the community at Portland, right? And so wanted just again thank the police department, Chief Ochoa did an amazing job with their team, but also we saw other branches or other, I don't know what to call them, but other offices or whatnot, CHP, the sheriff's right out there as well. So it was great to see, and of course our own trustees and also our own community members. Many of our staff actually were out there as well, so just great to see them participating as community members, right? And so I wanted just to call that out. And then finally, we were in 8 weeks into the new school year, and historically, the months of September and October proved to be a long stretch for our students, families, and staff, right? So we start off with, coming back to school after Labor Day. It's like a long stretch until you get to November, so there's no holidays, nothing. Okay, so I want us to encourage our staff to continue to make amazing learning experiences for our students. And when we get frustrated, take a deep breath. I've been teaching for 10 years, I get it. And so at that point, more about mid-October, we begin to see kind of like, hey, when's vacation coming online? And some people that teachers and our staff don't care about our students, but, we pour our hearts out each and every day, right? I used to see my dad come home and he would take a nap after teaching high school students all day, and wonder why he would take a nap while becoming a teacher, and then I understood, because he was giving his all into his work. So together we can encourage one another to support our students. They deserve our very best, and there's some photos of teachers at different sites that we have students learning. We have them really engaged. They're focused on standards. And so, and I want to applaud our teachers, our parents that are in those rooms, and even our classified staff who prepare for that magic to happen each and every day. So I just want to just say, stick in there. Together we can make a big difference in the lives of each of our students. And with that, I yield my time back.
Thank you. Board of Trustees. And last week was jam-packed with fun and running all over the place. It was exciting to see the homecoming rally. Also the football game, unfortunately, to get to hear the fight song. But congratulations on your daughter taking homecoming to also, it was nice to see the community and the students out at the contest. I just want to say you guys know how I feel, so thank you so much for that.
I don't think I actually for but I did broadcast it. Not the way we wanted, but get to play.
Yes, and I heard all the talk of the town in the stands about the beautiful new system, the video, and everybody, it was the talk of the game, I think, and they just really appreciate that and grateful for having that system in the huddle. And also, I took a little tour of the new sidebar. And wow, what a difference. That was really something, because having worked in it before, it was not very good. So, and the ice machine, that's so good, although it wasn't working. But that is good. And the little back room, the new stalls were really nice. There is some damage in one of the walls. I don't know if anybody knew that, but it looked like it was fairly new. So just FYI. Thanks. And the ice machine, I think, just ran out of ice. It was super hot that day.
I got worried.
There are no reports tonight for today or CJUSD. Public comment. Members of the public wanting to provide public comments on items mentioned on tonight's agenda, we recommend you fill out a public comment form on the table in the forum. The appendix contains always the select items covered on the agenda. We recommend you complete a separate form for each agenda item you want to comment on. Members of the public providing public comment, please use the microphone on the podium. Cody James, Philip Wood, Somebody saying to fill it for?
There's one person that's, in this iPad. So I have a chat that asks Cody. I love them to speak. iPad, if you're a Cody, you can speak now.
Action items. Consent agenda. Second. Discussion. Roll call Valerie. Aye. Teresa. Aye. Sammy.
Aye.
And Patty. Aye. Resolutions. Consider the approval of resolution number 1386, certification of signatures.
Yes, good evening, Board President. So update members of the board, this is just a standard procedure. So now that we have a new CEO, and then also our Director of Technology, these are some signatures that we bring to the board. Just so if there's something that needs to be signed, this is our purview.
I motion to approve. Any discussion? Roll call Valerie. Aye. Teresa. Aye. Sammy.
Aye.
Patty. Aye. Done. Business. Consider the approval of oral e-exam order number 5. General.
Good evening. So just give you a little picture of a reference what I'm going to explain to you guys. I hope that helps. So this is another change order due to the construction that is going at the building, science building. So during the interior demolition of the ceiling at the science building, it was discovered that the existing framing ledger was installed over the drywall, which as you can see noted there on the picture. So therefore, that's on room 902, 904, 905, and 909, which that's how it's named or on the drawings, on the plan. So that's inside of the building, still in separate rooms. So there was a CCD, which is a construction change directive sent by Mangini Architects to DSA, which is a Division State Architect for approval. Basically, this project is under the approval and direction of DSA or guidance and inspection. So the CCD was approved on August 27th, and then the proper plans were approved and sent back to the architect for us to continue. So therefore, we were waiting for cost for this change order. The cost, it'll be $11,021 if we approve this order in order to continue. So I'll bring this over to you guys for approval.
Okay. Valerie. Aye. Teresa. Aye. Sammy.
Aye.
Patty. Aye. Done. Third agenda item. Identify closed session topics. The following topics have been identified for closed session: student discipline or other confidential student matters, personnel matters, conference with labor negotiators. Public comment on closed session. Do you have any comments? Roll call Valerie. Aye. Teresa. Aye. Sammy.
Aye.
Patty. Aye. We'll adjourn for closed session.